Hi there, this is Save with Crypto. Okay, so yeah, yesterday, wow, that was something, wasn't it? This great big red candle here. I did think it was funny that yesterday I was talking about my trade on ByBit, and I kind of drew in this yellow line, and I was saying I had an entry up here, which I still have, but it's averaged down a bit now. And I was saying, yeah, it could sort of drop down here, so I should be looking for more like an entry down here. And I almost got it right, didn't I? But I was a little bit too high, really. I should have gone right down to the bottom of my channel. Which, if you look at it, I mean, I drew this yesterday or the day before, I can't remember, because everyone was talking about that descending wedge, and I said, oh, it might be a parallel channel. If it was, then look how well that bounced on my channel. Anyway, so yeah, if you're panicking today, don't. Just zoom out, then you see that parallel channel's there. But look, this big double bottom I've been talking about, which goes back to 2021, this is still valid, and it's got the right cheek still higher than the left cheek. And while it's like that, I'm happy. Yeah, it might be getting a little bit dicey because if you look at this trend line here, it did get very near there, didn't it? So if you draw that trend line like that, it did get a little bit near. But yeah, if this bounces here, that would be great. If it does break this trend line, then that won't be so good. If that happens, I'll be looking for longs down here at 20,000 or something. I don't think it'll go that low, though, to be honest. But, you never know. It's crypto. Anything can happen. Now, the other thing that might be worth talking about is if you look on the weekly chart, you can see here that if this week, which ends in 2 days and 18 hours. If this week was to close red, that would be the first time there's been 6 weekly red candles in a row since, I think it's 2014. And it's been very up since then, obviously, hasn't it? So for that reason, I'm expecting a bounce around here. I'd probably say that the crucial sort of day is something like Saturday or Sunday when we see this turnaround. But I'm no technical analyst. I'm actually rubbish at it, but I've been staring at charts long enough to sort of, have some sort of feel for like what might happen. But yeah, I don't think it's going to go down to 10,000 or whatever people say. And at the same time, I don't think it's going to blast off to 100k right away. I think it will eventually, but not just yet. I think in the summer we'll see it over 50k. This will just be a distant memory. And of course, when it gets to 50k, people will start getting interested in buying Bitcoin again. And I'll be wondering why the hell they didn't buy it at 36k. That's something to think about, isn't it? Anyway, you didn't probably come here to look at Bitcoin. You probably come here to look at eGold and the MyRDEX and all that. But the thing is, everything follows Bitcoin. If you look at Bitcoin, get an idea of what that's going to do. It'll give you an idea what eGold's going to do. That'll give you an idea what Mex is going to do, and so on. Anyway, if you're interested in trading with ByBit, there's a $4,050 bonus available using the link down below, or you can just go to savewith.crypto.org/ByBit. If you've got quite a big deposit. If you want to use Phemex, I've got this little Phemex trade going on at the moment. It's currently $13 down, but I've still got half the account to play with. If you want to trade on Phemex, the reward's not as big. It's $1,100, but I think you need a much lower deposit to get that. If you're interested in that, you can use a link in the description, or you can just go to savewithcrypto.org/Phemex. Okay, anyway, let's have a look at the DEX, because there's something I forgot to do yesterday. Now, of course, what I forgot to do was to claim the Metabonding rewards. Now, last week, it was like really disappointing, and I ended up with these like little piddly amounts of Aerovec, Effort, and Isengard. And I don't think I can do much with these until they're about $10, so let's see what I get this week. So, claim all rewards. Okay, so it says processing transaction, claiming tokens. Okay, so let's see what I got. Yeah, not a lot. So yeah, I mean, I got hardly anything really. I got $5.89 of ZoidPay. Yeah, this Metabonding is a bit of a anticlimax, really, isn't it? Anyway, I'm only staking eGold in the MyArt app. I've not got any LKMex stake there. All I'll probably do is just go over to MetaStaking and just see if I can stake that little tiny bit of ZoidPay. Oh, by the way, did you see the interview with Zabi and Eduard Onichi on Breaking Free last night? It was really, really good. Yeah, I'll leave a link to this in the top right hand corner now, because this was really, really good. It was like an hour interview, and Zabi asked Edward some really cool questions. A lot of stuff to do with these shopping pools, which are a bit like liquidity pools. I mean, you need 100,000 ZoidPay to get one, but that's got to be a goal for me. I'd love one, and it would be like a source of income for a long time. But have a watch of that, because it's really good, and do make sure you subscribe to Zabi's channel as well. He does some really good stuff, actually. And I did think it was funny, like you got two Romanian guys talking in English. It must be a bit weird, but I'm pleased they did it in English anyway. So thanks, guys. That was really good fun. I really enjoyed that, and it was the first one that Zabi's ever done. So I think he did a really excellent job. And meanwhile, back on the decks, you can see that the Ethereum eGold LP farm is now at 111%. Now, that's what we expected to happen, because the high, 400 or 500 was only going to happen for the 7 days. So that's what it is. But it's still obviously excellent. And once again, don't get too worried about the overall value of your decks and everything in it, because when we started doing this back in November, eGold was $500-600, and now today it's like 125. So it's down a massive amount, but it will go back there again one day. I'm pretty sure of it. And the price of everything else that's related to eGold will follow. I'm pretty sure of it. Yeah, I just want to say thanks to my friend Ash for making me aware of this story about Binance and Elon Musk and Twitter.
Binance committed $500 million in financing for Elon Musk's bid. Binance's CEO called it a, quote, small contribution to the cause on Twitter.
Anyway, so the point being is, if Binance are getting involved with Twitter, I'm wondering if this is going to be good for the price of BNB. I mean, at the moment, BNB is obviously down with everything else. So I think what I'm going to do in my Freeway account, the daily interest I'm getting from my Freeway tokens, I think I'm going to put that into BNB rather than Bitcoin. So I'll just go and do that now. So you see what this is all about is I've got 2.7 million Freeway token in there, which is earning daily rewards. And you can choose which supercharger you put this into. I've currently got it going to the BTC supercharger, but I think I might change that to the BNB for a little while and see what happens. At the moment, I haven't got a lot of BNB. I've got, $17 worth. So let's see how that increases over time. Actually, I've got some BNB in SwissBorg. Maybe I should move that into there. It's not a lot. It's like $100 or something. But yeah, I might do that. But I'll do that on another video. But yeah, meanwhile, keep an eye on the price of BNB, because that could quite easily go back to where it was, and that would be an 80% increase. Anyway, just before I go, I had some Ethereum in one of them crypto.com earn features that finished last night. I think it was about $2,000, and I wasn't sure what to do with it, so I think I'm going to have a little trade with it. It kind of goes against what I kind of believe in. I don't normally move money between my hodl amount and my trading amount, but with these super low prices at the moment, I can't really resist it. What I'm going to do Ethereum USD. This is, if you do derivatives, inverse perpetual Ethereum USD, that's what I'm using. So yeah, I've got it on isolated 5x leverage. You see, I think this is going to come down to about, I don't know, 2,600 maybe. So I'm going to put in two orders. I'm going to put one in at 26.40 for half the amount I've got. Okay, so I'll do a buy order there, and I'm going to put a second order with the rest of what I've got left. I might just go slightly lower, actually, maybe like 25.88 with the remainder. I'm going to put that in there, confirm that. Okay, so I've got these two buy orders set down here, so hopefully they will trigger, and then if everything bounces back up, I'll be in the money. If not, I won't, but we'll see what happens. Okay, anyway, so if you've enjoyed the video, sorry it was a bit disjointed and, lots of different things in it, but there you go. It's a bit of a Friday roundup, if you like. I'll try and make another video later on today. If I don't, have a great weekend and enjoy your Friday night. Don't get too distressed by the charts and the prices of everything. And it's not just crypto. The whole stock market's down, S&P 500, NASDAQ, all that. It will bounce back. It always does. Okay, So if you've enjoyed my positivity, please give the video a like. If you think I'm a madman, click dislike twice. Leave a nice comment. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you've got the notification set on all. And above all,
tell your friends.